Friends, today the problem of linear programming problem LPP is of mixed type to be solved with the help of simplex table. Simplex method is very popular method of solving various types of LPP problems. So here first we will study the problem. Z is maximum. Z can be either maximum or minimum. So you have to understand what the Z is. Now here in this exercise, Z is maximum. The first equation is of exactly equal to type. When any problem, any equation is exactly equal to type, it means only artificial variable is to be used. So here in the first equation we will use first artificial variable with minus m coefficient in the vector function and 1 coefficient in the first equation. I repeat, artificial variable will be introduced in the first equation with minus m coefficient in the vector function and 1 coefficient in the first equation. Second equation is x1 is less than or equal to 40. So when any equation is less than or equal to 40, less than equal to type, then we introduce only slack variable. Slack variable with 0 coefficient in the vector function and 1 coefficient in that equation. And in the third equation, x2 is greater than or equal to type, we use surplus variable and artificial variable. Surplus variable s1 that will be subtracted from this equation and artificial variable will be added. So surplus variable and slack variable will be added into the vector function with 0 coefficient and artificial variable will be added into the vector function with minus m coefficient. Minus m means where m is very large number. So this we have to keep it in mind, only artificial variable a1 with minus m in the vector function, only slack variable s1 with 0 coefficient in the vector function, 1 in this equation, surplus and artificial variable, surplus variable minus 1 and artificial plus 1 in the equation and surplus variable 0 with the coefficient in the vector function and minus m coefficient in the vector function. If z is minimized, then m, which is a very large number, will be considered as plus m a1 plus m a2. So our initial, you can say, table or format like this: maximum z is equal to 20x1 plus 10x2 plus 0s1 plus 0s2. For the sake of symmetry and for the sake of calculations, smooth working, you have to take s1 slack or s2 surplus before artificial variable. So artificial variable ma1 minus ma2. s1 is slack and s2 is surplus. The coefficient will remain 0 in the vector function. Subject to x1 plus, there is no x2, you have to write down 0x2 for the sake of symmetry, plus here only a1, only artificial a1, it means no s1, no s2, no a1, only a1 plus 0a2. Only a1. You see this equation. Others are 0 for the sake of symmetry. Symmetry as in the objective function s1 s2 a1 a2, s1 s2 a1 a2, and this is equal to 150. Okay. This is the second equation. First equation is equal to, this is subject to x1, first equation, x1, x2. This is equal to only a1 plus 0s1 plus 0s2 plus a1 plus 0a2. This is equal to 150. This is first equation, because in first equation only artificial variable with minus m coefficient in the objective function and 1 coefficient in the first equation. This is first equation. Second equation, x1 plus 0x2. There is no x2, so you have to put 0x2. Here you need only slack variable s1. Only slack variable s1. No other variable. So other variable will be 0a1, 0a1, 0a2 is equal to 40. Third equation, there is no x1, so 0x1 plus x2. Here there is no s1. S1 is slack variable coming in the second equation. In third equation, no slack variable, so 0. So here minus s2. Minus s2. Here's s2 is a surplus. Plus 0a1 plus a2 is equal to 20. This is your vector function. 0, 0, s1, s2, minus m, minus m. So for all x1, x2, s1, s2, a1, a2 greater than or equal to 0. This is your initial format. First table. Initially this is like this. Now we will put this into the first initial table, simplex table. Simplex table 1, st is 1. So this is like this. How many equations? 3. How many variables? 3. So we will have 3 variables. Basic variable, solution variable. This is Cj. Here it is x1, x2, s1, s2, a1, a2. So here it is 20, 10, 0, 0 from the objective function, minus m, minus m. Now basic variable in the first equation is a1. Artificial variable and slack variables are basic variables. Artificial variable and slack variables are basic variables. So first equation it is a1. Second it is s1. Third it is a2. s2 is not a basic variable. Surplus variable or negative variable, so they are not basic variables. So here it is a1 minus m, s1 0, a2 minus m. And these are the constants: 150, 40, 20. Now you have to write down the coefficients of the first equations. 1, 1, 0, 0 1 0. Second, 1 0 1 0 0 0. Third, 0 1 0 minus 1 0 1. This is your simplex table 1. Now you have to proceed further. ZJ, then CJ minus ZJ. ZJ coefficient, this is multiplying CJ coefficients with the coefficients of first column. Similarly with the second column, CJ minus M minus 150 minus 170 M minus 170 M. This is minus 150 M plus, so it is minus 170 M minus M minus M. This is minus M minus 2M. This into this plus this into this. This is 0. This is M, only M. This is minus M and this is minus M. CJ minus ZJ. CJ, this is CJ. 20 plus M. This is 10 plus 2M. This is 0 minus M. It is 0. It is 0. So when the Z is maximized, then we find the value of CJ minus ZJ as a most positive value. Most positive, higher value. Because CJ minus ZJ will decide the entering variable. So it is positive is, this is positive. 10 plus 2M. M is very large number. It is 2M. So it is your entering variable. This is also known as key column. Entering variable. X2 will enter. Now we will decide minimum ratio. Minimum ratio, dividing the coefficient of solution variable with the coefficients of key column. 150 divided by 1, 150. 140 divided by 0, this is infinity. 20 divided by 1, it is 20. So this is minimum. This is your leaving variable, also known as key row. Leaving variable. Now A2 will leave and X2 will enter in the next table. A2 will leave and X2 will enter. Then let's formulate the next table, simplex table 2. Simplex table 2. And the same lines, basic variable, solution variable, CJ. Here it is x1, x2, s1, s2, a1. Now you are leaving a2. So when you are leaving a2, so you have to delete this. You can delete this column a2. There is no need of a2. No, artificial. Only a1 will be there. No a2. Why? Artificial variable is leaving variable. So you can leave this from the column as well. So basic variable a1 as it is minus m, s1 as it is 0, and instead of a2 we will have x2. x2 with coefficient 10. Now decide what we have to decide. The leaving variable and the entering variable, there is a point at the intersection of the two lines, and that point is known as key element. For the next triple, you have to make this element, key element as 1 and other element as 0. The key element is 1, already it is 1. No problem. Other element, this is 0, you have to make this as 0. So you have to subtract this line, not only this point or element, this line, third line from the first line. To get 0 over here, so 150 minus 20, 130. This is as it is. Let me write down this first. 0 minus 1, 0. We are leaving A2. Now 150 divided by minus 20, 130, 1 minus 0, 1, 1 minus 1, 0, 0 minus 0, 0, 1 minus 0, 1, 0 minus, that's not there. A1, 1. Okay. Now this is as it is. This is as it is. This row 40, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0. Now next calculation. CJ. So this is ZJ, this is CJ, this is ZJ. This is 20, 10, 0, 0 minus M. ZJ. Then we will calculate CJ minus ZJ. ZJ. This is multiplying with the coefficient of objective function with the coefficient of the columns. Minus M, minus, this is minus M into 1. This is 0, this is 0. So this is minus, this is, okay, minus M. Here, minus 130, this is 0, this is 20. 20 minus 130 M. 20 minus 130 M. This is minus M. And this is 10. This is 0. This is minus M. Minus M. Minus 10. Minus M into 1. Minus M. This is 0. Minus 10. And this is minus M. Now CJ minus ZJ. CJ, this is CJ, coefficient of the objective function. 20 plus 10, 20 plus M, this is 0, this is 0, this is M plus 10, and this is 0. Now CJ minus ZJ with maximum value, this is 20 plus M, this is 10 plus M. 20 plus M or M plus 21 are the same thing. M plus 10 or 10 plus M. So it is maximum is this. This is your entering variable. This is your entering variable, or also known as key column. Now minimum ratio. Minimum ratio dividing this by the coefficient of this 130. 40 divided by 1. 40 divided by 1, 40. And 20 divided by 0, it is infinity. So minimum is 40. So this is your leaving variable. Leaving variable, and also known as key row. The element lying at the intersection of key column and key row is known as key element. Now we have to make key element as 1, it is already 1. This is 0, already 0. This is 0, it means this row will be subtracted from this. And we will go to the next table, number 3. Next table, number 3. Here, first of all, x1 will enter and s1 will go. So a1 as it is, a1 minus m as it is, s1, in place of s1 you have to add x1. x1 is 20 and x2 is 10. x2 is 10. Now S1 is going out. Now, in place of S1, surplus variable, select variable, it will go, and in this place X1 will enter. X1 has entered now. Now here, this is key element, write down as it is 40, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0. Right. Now you have to subtract this line from this. Only then you can get 0 over here. 90, 0, 0 minus 0, 0 minus 1, minus 1, 1 minus 0, 1, and 1 minus 0, 1. And this line as it is, 20, 20, this is 0, this is 1, 0, minus 1, 0. Now, again, we have to calculate ZJ. Minus m into 90, 20 into 40, 800, plus 10 into 20, 200, 800 plus 200, 1000, 1000 minus 90m. So this is 20, this is 10, this is m plus 20, this is m plus 20, and this is minus m minus 10, minus m, this is 0, this is minus 10, and this is minus 20, minus m into 1. Now Cj minus Zj, this is Cj, 20 minus 20, 0, 10 minus 10, 0, 0 minus, this is minus m minus 20, and this is 0 minus, this is m plus 10, and this is 0. Now the most positive number is m plus 10. This is your entering variable, key column, entering variable. Then minimum ratio, 90 divided by 1, 90, and this is 40 divided by 0, infinity, 20 divided by minus 1, it is minus is not to be considered. So minimum ratio is 90. This is leaving variable, key column, a key row. You can write down key row. Not the point element lying at the intersection of key column and key row is the key element. This is key element. Making key element as 1, this is 1, and other element as 0. This is 0, but this is not 0. You have to add this row with this row. Then you will get 0 over here. So it means A1 is leaving. A1 is leaving. Artificial variable is leaving. And S2 variable is entering. S2 variable will come at A1. Then we will have next table. This was table number 3, not table 4. Now, table 4, A1 is going. So, in place of A1, we are getting S2. S2 is 0. Coefficient of S2 is 0. X1, 20. X2, 10. Here, this line as it is, because the key element is already 1. So this is 90, this is 0, this is 0, this is minus 1, this is 1. A1 is going now. Because A1 artificial variable is leaving, so we will not have column of A1. We will not have column of A1. Because A1 is leaving, so A1 will also leave this column. So second, X1 as it is, because 0 is here. So 40, 1, 0, 1, 0. Here you have to add this row into this row. This is 90 plus 20. 110, because you want 0 over here, then you have to add this row into this row. Then 90 plus 20, 110, 0 into 0, 0, 1 into 0, 1, 1 plus 0, minus 1, 0 minus 1, and here it is 1 minus 1, 0. That's all. Now again we will calculate Zj, then Cj minus Zj. Zj, this into this 0, 20 into 40, 800, plus 10 into 110, 1100 plus 800, 1900. This is 1900. This is 20. This is 0, 10, this is 20, 20 into 120, minus 10 into minus 1, plus, so 10. Here it is 0, here it is 0. Now Cj minus Zj, 20 minus 20, 0, 10 minus 10, 0, 10 minus 10, 0, 10 minus 10, 0. S1 is 0 over here. So it is minus 10. Now, all Cj minus Zj are either 0 or negative. So there is no positive number to enter. Since all Cj minus Zj are 0 or negative, so we get the optimum solution. Since for all Cj minus Zj is less than or equal to 0, hence optimum solution. When we calculate optimum solution, then here x1 is the variable, basic variable, it is 40, and x2 is equal to 110, and zj maximum, which is maximum, and it is 1900. You can check these variables from the original equation, and you will find that x1 40 holds good, x2 110 holds good, and zj maximum will come out to be 1900. So thank you. I think you have followed this. You have followed. So please like my video, share and subscribe it. Thank you very much.